Welcome back, guys. So, wow, Methylene Blue. If it's your first time hearing about this, strap in because this is very, very exciting. When I heard about Methylene Blue and its miraculous effects on the brain, I just had to look into this more, especially when it was recommended by Clive de Carle, somebody who I greatly admire in the world of health. I'm going to talk about all of its powerful benefits that it has on the brain, in the body. So a German chemist a little over 100 years ago discovered it was having profound effects in the body. And since then, it's been tried and tested in various ways, different studies, and it's been proven to have such miraculous effects on the body. A quick question for you though. What is energy? Like when we say things like, I just feel like I've got no energy, I feel low on energy. What we're really saying is we're low on ATP. ATP is energy and it's the body's life source. It helps the body uses ATP as its currency to make transactions in the body, right? Because that's what the body is. It's a series of cellular transactions. And ATP is the result of a fully functioning mitochondria. So the mitochondria is a little factory within the cell and it produces ATP, along with other things, but its main one is ATP. Methylene Blue is able to ramp up production of ATP. And it acts like almost like a rescue agent or a bit of a lifeboat to struggling mitochondria. And it gets them back to, fully functioning form while simultaneously, and this is the crazy part, it has this like duality. It can ramp up production, but it can also eliminate the waste that is produced during that process. I mean, what a truly incredible molecule. That process that I've just described is so essential to the brain and to basically the body, to survival, to health, everything. It's so important. Now, usually we would use vitamin C for that process. Vitamin C is absolutely vital to cognitive function. But this is now being described, Methylene Blue, as almost like an even better version of vitamin C. This next benefit is one of my favorites, the heavy metal detoxification. So numerous heavy metals like mercury, aluminium, and lead, they can all make their way into the body, into the brain. They can pass that all-important blood-brain barrier and just lodge themselves very snugly in our brains and cause all manner of health problems. If you've had a certain chemical intervention over the last few years, or if you had one when you were a child, it's going to contain heavy metals, unfortunately, and it's just going to cause all kinds of problems. Well, it could cause all kinds of problems. It's certainly something that you don't want lodged in your brain, put it that way. Methylene Blue, then, this is where it gets exciting. Methylene Blue can pass that blood-brain barrier and dissolve those heavy metals, basically turn them into water, and we can pee them out the same day. It's pretty phenomenal, really. That is truly amazing. I used to know somebody who would suffer from migraines terribly, like on a regular basis, and they couldn't figure out what was the cause behind it. They did one of these heavy metal detoxes. No more migraines. Now, I'm not saying they had some kind of heavy metal lodged in their brain. They certainly could have, but Methylene Blue got rid of the issue. Also, Alzheimer's and dementia patients, this could be something that you might want to look into a bit more. There was somebody with very advanced Alzheimer's disease, a patient, and he started taking Methylene Blue for 12 months, high doses every day, and they saw a reduction in his Alzheimer's by 85%, which is truly, that's remarkable, really. It's just incredible. I would just describe this really as the ultimate biological hack. It seems to provide an endless, a bottomless pit of health benefits. I also discovered as well that it's been used to eradicate malaria, carbon monoxide poisoning, cyanide poisoning, even mental health disorders. So depression, bipolar, anxiety. People started taking this and it's just eliminated their symptoms pretty much overnight. For those of you on SSRIs, or if you know somebody who is, it's best that you consult a professional before you do anything that involves Methylene Blue, because it has the ability to ramp up serotonin, and SSRIs do that already. So, too much serotonin is bad for the body, bad for the brain. I mean, it begs the question really why this methylene blue is not used in wider medicine, why it's not mainstream. I mean, yes or no, we know because of money, right? Because it actually benefits people, it helps people, it eradicates illnesses. And there's no money in that, right? So so we know the reason, but it still begs the question. It's fantastic though that this is now starting to become mainstream. It's gaining traction, and important people in the alternative medicine arena are starting to talk about this now and push it, which is fantastic. I would just recommend though that you source a high quality methylene blue. Do not just go and buy a generic one off Amazon. Price is king when it comes to this. The better the price, the higher the price, the better quality of methylene blue. I would go with a trusted source or a recommended source. I get mine from Clive DeCarl. I'll link it below. That guy is phenomenal what he's done for people's health. And all of his supplements are 100% natural, organic, sourced from high quality sources, including this methylene blue. So I'll link that below if you want to take a look at that. So there we have it. I'll do a separate video on each individual benefit as well as we go. I'm also bringing on a guest who is basically a bit of an expert on methylene blue as well. So he'll be talking more about that. But stick around, stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Let's talk soon.